Cancer singles, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela. All right, everyone, I want to thank everyone for all of your well wishes. I have not been feeling well the last several days, which is why I haven't uploaded. And yeah, I do definitely appreciate everyone's kindness in the comment section. Because I did make a post recently, and yes, thank you so much, everyone. All right, so let's get right into your reading. Keep in mind that, this is a general reading, so everything may not resonate for everyone, including the details and the outcome of a situation. But you do have the Justice card in reverse as your overall energy. Some of you could definitely, for sure, be dealing with a Libra, or some of you are dealing with the justice system. Okay, maybe you're separating contractually from a company or a relationship. Okay, you're parting ways, you're severing ties here. And this is a general reading. Go ahead and check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for a more concise reading. Not concise, but a more full scope reading. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on here. Okay, well, that came out fast. Sixth chakra, okay. Definitely a need to get grounded, get open spiritually so that you can hear your intuition, hear that inner compass. Envy. Someone in your situation, or someone is looking at you, Cancer, and they're envious of your situation and they want what you have. Again, this could be career, this could be relationship, this could be maybe who you are, and they like who you are and they want to be like you. You could have someone that's maybe trying to steal your work, steal your ideas, and you're trying to find balance through it all. But this is what I'm seeing for you. So you have the Justice card, followed up by the Ace of Wands. You're leaving behind a situation where you didn't feel you were treated fairly. You felt like you were treated poorly. You felt like you were dealt an injustice. And now you're moving on to start a new beginning. You're paving the way. Okay? You're ready for something new. You're leaving behind people that did not mean you well. People that were trying to get one over on you. Underestimate you. Pull the wool over your eyes. And you're leaving behind a toxic situation. This could definitely be work-related, but for sure, relationship and emotional. Some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn as well. You're moving on to someone or something that you love. A career, yourself, or just making choices for yourself. Deciding to listen to your intuition. Ground yourself emotionally and move forward. In the past, you didn't have the strength, maybe. You had to find the strength within you to pick up and keep moving. Okay, because maybe someone disappointed you. There's definitely spy energy here. Or the Page of Swords in reverse. This could be you applying for a new job and going through some type of rigorous background check. Yeah, for some of you, you're definitely getting a message about a new opportunity coming in. Four of Pentacles, you could have been having a hard time financially. Or maybe you were hoarding money, saving money. Got a lot of chakra cards here. So there's definitely some blockages here. A need to get centered and get grounded. But you've got a lot of angels here working on your behalf. Woman holding a heart. Okay. So you're definitely in love. You're thinking about someone. You just got out of a situation possibly. I'm seeing a love triangle here. With the Ten of Pentacles. Not the traditional meaning of this card. But I don't always go by the literal meaning of a card in order to read it that way. But I'm seeing maybe there was some type of meddling or interference that kind of brought down your situation. Or maybe, you're moving on from a situation and you're thinking about wanting a family again, wanting to reestablish yourself as far as a relationship is concerned. Okay, because maybe you're wanting to be appreciated. And who doesn't want to be appreciated? You're thinking about the future. Maybe you're thinking about your future self making changes. You're maybe picturing what you want your future relationship to look like and how you want this person to treat you as opposed to how you were treated in the past, right? You were maybe with someone who didn't recognize your positive qualities, the good things that you brought to the table. And you swear by yourself, you swear to yourself that moving forward, you won't settle for someone who doesn't value you. Because you could have been in a situation that you felt was one-sided in the past. Maybe it didn't start out that way, but over time, things began to change. Now you're finding that balance, like I said, emotionally, spiritually, and career-wise. You're moving on to your destiny. Take a look at here, yin and yang. Again, balance. You're finding balance in a situation by getting yourself grounded spiritually and finding a new spiritual path. Okay? Yeah, finances could have been an issue in the past. Maybe you were staying in this relationship with this person in the past or even currently. Maybe you're thinking about getting out of this situation and, maybe you're worried about finances, as you separate from this person. Maybe you're worried about some type of contractual agreement, court-wise, that things are not going to go your way. Maybe some of you are becoming single mothers, single fathers, but I'm seeing that things are going to balance out. Okay, you could have had a fear about finances, but because maybe this isn't literal for some of you with the Four of Pentacles. For some of you, this literally means saving money, putting it away. Okay, because I'm seeing anxiety, worries about how things are going to play out in the past. But you're thinking about something new. Maybe you have a new project that you're thinking about. Thinking about a new opportunity. Maybe you're thinking about leaving your current job because you're tired of the drama there. But definitely you're leaving behind a situation that just wasn't for your highest good. And with the Star card, this is you finally getting that recognition and appreciation that you deserve. You're realizing how valuable you are. The Eight of Wands, you're definitely going to hear about a new opportunity, whether it's love or whether it's a new job. And you have the Fool card right beside it. So you're thinking about starting something new. Maybe you're thinking about traveling for a job, changing your location, leaving behind these old memories, old locations that bring back negative memories, and you're ready for a change of scenery. Yeah, you're leaving behind things that maybe reminded you of someone that you don't want to be reminded of, or maybe something positive is brewing in your love life in the near future. Things that you didn't expect. Maybe you're having someone new. You're making new memories with someone new. So Cancer, allow that natural, innate, God-given intuition to guide you. And what's coming toward you, what it's guiding you to, is these financial and material changes. Number 5 at the top of this card. Inevitable change. Finally, you're able to reach out and touch. Things become tangible. The things that you've been hoping for, daydreaming about, wishing for. You're about to see the tangible evidence of those things play out in your life. Prosperity. The things that you've been working for, hoping for, wishing for. Yeah. Allow that intuition to guide you, because I feel like it's going to bring this balance into your life, because you have many cards here talking about balance. You know, reestablishing your self-worth, feeling good about yourself again, expansion. Some of you are definitely in court. You're facing some type of court judgment. For others of you, you're making judgment calls about your life, and you're standing your ground, and you're taking authority over your situation. And you're opening your heart again, because it could have been blocked by grief from the past, and you're moving on to stability, because you do have a number 4 at the top. Stability. Yeah, definitely. Victory and success. And that's what I get with the Star card and the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Okay, victory and success is what you're moving on to. You know, some of you, it may be playing the waiting game, because you may be waiting to hear from a job. You're waiting to hear about a new opportunity. I'm seeing that there is some type of opportunity coming your way that you will be messaged about. Maybe you haven't been feeling like you've been nurturing yourself, but you do have the Wheel of Fortune on your side. Some of you are definitely dealing with an Aquarius. I had the Wheel of Fortune in their reading as well. You know, it was very prominent in their reading, but also because the Star card is here. Something very favorable is coming your way after this 10 of Swords energy, after this feeling of being stabbed in the back, maybe feeling very hopeless and helpless in this situation. Yeah, maybe you felt like giving up. Maybe you felt like that things weren't going to work out in your favor. Maybe with your job, you're feeling discontent and boredom, and you're ready to move on to a new opportunity. But you have the Magician in the Mirror. And this is similar to the Magician in the original tarot, because you have that also in the Balance card. Okay, realizing that you have more power over your situation than you give yourself credit for. But you're going to find that power and that balance by definitely listening to your intuition, because you are being divinely guided to this prosperity and leaving behind situations that no longer serve you. Okay, you're moving on to harmony. I feel like that's definitely what's coming toward you. And again, recognition and reward, it keeps coming out in your reading. Okay, you're holding on to hope, and triumphant success follows it. It follows this hope that you're holding on to. Okay, that emotional loss is real. You don't have to allow it to hinder you or hold you back. You process this emotion, you feel it, but you don't stay there, because what's next is fertility. Moving on to a new beginning, giving birth to new ideas, new opportunities for yourself. Not being limited, not being held back, even stepping out of your own way, and mentally and emotionally, and allowing yourself to blossom and bloom. Take a look. She's got trees, it's like branches, leaves, newness, new opportunities. For some of you, this could be literal pregnancy. Maybe you're leaving a situation and finding out that you're pregnant, and maybe you're going through the court system, finding that, or facing that in the near future, you know? Or this is you giving birth to new ideas and facing these financial fears and facing these feelings of self-doubt. Now it says when you're honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. Okay, so some of you have been definitely experiencing some self-doubt. Maybe, you know, you could have had naysayers, people that were envious of you, trying to bring you down, and you could have had that self-doubt. Not sure if you want it to move on, but you're realizing that it's time to make that employment change. It says your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your career, support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way, which is important, which is why it's important to listen to your intuition. Okay, because like I said, and I can't emphasize it enough, Cancer, you're being divinely guided to a windfall of abundance. And this abundance is not always just limited to financial. Okay, there's definitely changes within that are abundant. Changes within, maybe you're changing your environment, the people that you hang out with, the places that you go to socialize at. Because maybe these are bringing you down. People, situations, places. You're moving on to expansion. You want something better than what you've been dealing with in the past. Yep, here it is again. The tree of life. Fertility, certainty, destiny, magical blessings, newness, and then peace. Now, dissolving unwanting or disturbing thoughts. You're finding peace, even if it means, you're definitely leaving old situations behind. And with the Hanged Man in reverse, you're no longer sticking around. You're no longer hanging around in a situation that doesn't make you happy. With the Hierophant in reverse, it's like you're no longer feeling like you have to satisfy the status quo, satisfy other people's expectations of you. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, you're paving your own way. And with the Star card, it's going to have a very favorable outcome along with the Wheel of Fortune. With the Devil card in reverse, this toxicity includes thoughts within, thoughts that are holding you back. Okay, and now travel. Some of you are definitely thinking about traveling. Romance, potential, realizing your own potential, your full potential. Some of you are traveling for a new job, or you could get news from someone that you haven't heard from in a long time, maybe a friend of yours, maybe a love interest of yours that you haven't heard from in a while, decides to contact you, maybe wants to go out for entertainment, I'm saying messages coming your way. So it could be from an old love, maybe, but we'll see what else is coming in. Holy Spirit for Cancer couples. For second half of February. Oh, treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. And maybe that's part of the lesson. Maybe it was you that wasn't loved or recognized or treated with respect. Or otherwise, it could have been you that was dulling out that feeling of not being loved to someone else. Okay, and it says listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but need to listen with a loving heart. Okay, because maybe, didn't you have heart chakra? Yeah, maybe your heart chakra has been blocked by grief from the past, and maybe you're afraid to listen and open your heart again. But I'm saying that you might have someone coming into your life, whether it's a friend, a loved one, a family member, that might need a listening ear. The bottom of the deck, Cancer, ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. Okay, so I'm feeling like, maybe this is someone coming into your life that is listening to you with an open heart. Okay, because maybe you're needing help. Maybe you're needing someone to talk to, a shoulder to lean on, or some guidance from someone, because you're dealing with a lot emotionally, and you're holding on to hope for the future. But definitely, I can't say it enough. Listen to your intuition. because it's going to lead you in the right direction. But please don't, like I say, don't confuse your fears for your intuition. Let's go ahead and pull a few more cards and we'll end your reading. Let's see, what else is coming towards Cancer couples? But I feel like Cancer couples are moving towards singlehood. So the single videos could possibly resonate with you. Okay, here it is. Could it be more plain? You have a soulmate coming in. That could be why it's important to listen with your heart, not just with your ears, because you want your new situation to bloom and be positive as opposed to, you know, repeating past issues. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Because I feel like you have the Eight of Wands. You're going to get some type of a message. Heart-to-heart conversations. This isn't just limited to love. Like I said, you could have estranged, grown adult children coming back into your life. But definitely this, without a doubt, pertains to love, passion. This could be passionate about a new career path, but definitely passion in a relationship. Someone is wanting to strike up something new with you with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Wanting to give a new situation a chance. Maybe some of you are open to love and others of you have decided to wait. You know, you feel like you're not in a rush to start over. You're realizing that divine timing is at work in your love life. And at the bottom of the deck, separation. Whether it's from a job that no longer serves you or from a person that just wasn't, it was just toxic. Okay, let's go ahead and end the reading. Let's pull a few more cards and we will end it. Okay. Okay. You're dealing with a situation that is unlikely to be what it is that you wanted. So you're deciding to be assertive and stand up for yourself. And what's coming toward you is abundance. There's definitely a need to trust. Trust that what is right for you will show up. Okay, there may be a need to wait. Some of you are deciding to wait. You're not rushing into anything. All right, Cancer. Okay. This came right out before I could even really shuffle. It says it's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. Okay, so maybe refraining from alcohol for some of you. Maybe drugs, toxic people, toxic situations. People in your midst that don't mean you well. Detoxifying your environment, your mind, your body. Okay, bodies of water. Spend time near water such as a lake, river, ocean to recharge your batteries. Maybe it's time to go on vacation. And maybe that's what you've been thinking of doing. High Priestess, definitely listen to your intuition. It couldn't be more clear. Your God-given intuition that you've been endowed with. Taking a leap of faith. Okay? Take a risk and put your heart's desire into action. Some of you are definitely leaving behind old jobs, old situations. And then fairness. For those of you who are waiting for court outcomes, it says the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Keep in mind, you have the Wheel of Fortune on your side. And you have the Magician. You have the Ace of Swords. Okay? Leave behind the past. This injustice that you were dealt. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing coming your way, Cancer. Hope that this was helpful. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so by going directly to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. And you can also reach out to me on the Instant Go app. And the profile, the direct profile to my Instant Go is below in the description box. And I am available on Instant Go by text only. And I will get back to you within 24 hours, especially now that I'm feeling well. And my apologies to any of you who reached out while I was ill. I'll get back to you very soon. Thank you everyone for hanging in there and continuing to support my channel. You're very appreciated. Take care and I will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.